All right, this podcast is WL1, which is writing linear equations 1. I can write a linear equation given the slope and point on the line, including an intercept, and use the equation to solve problems. So this is part 1. We're going to be going over two different methods. This is the first one, where we're going to be using slope-intercept form. Okay, so for example, a line has a slope of -3/4 and goes through a point 0, 8. What is the equation of this line in slope-intercept form? Okay, so our given information, they give us a slope of -3/4. Okay, they give us an x of 0 and a y of 8 when they gave us the point. Okay, so we need to come up with a new b value. So y equals mx plus b. That is going to fit the slope and the point that it goes through. Okay, so I'm just going to fill in what we know. Okay, we know y is 8, m is -3/4, x is 0, and I'm looking for b, so plus b. And I simplify. Okay, so 8 equals -3/4 times 0 is 0, plus b. So that goes away because it's just 0, so b equals 8. So what I do is I take the slope that they gave me and the b value I just solved for and put it into an equation. So y equals -3/4 x plus 8. So that is the equation that goes through the point 0, 8 and has a slope of -3/4. All right, let's try another one. So slope they give me is 1/2, x is 4, y is 4. So let's plug it in. To y equals mx plus b. Okay, so y is 4. 4 equals m is 1/2, x is 4, and then plus b. Solve. 4 equals. All right, so 1/2 of 4 is 2 plus b. Now, I can't cancel it out here because there's this plus 2 with b. So to solve for b, I'm going to subtract 2 from both sides. So 4 minus 2 is 2, so 2 equals b. So there's my b value, and I had a slope that they gave me of 1/2. So y equals 1/2 x plus 2 is my equation. Okay? All right, so you guys try this one on your own. Next, okay, now they don't give me slope. I have to solve for slope first. So slope formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So I'm going to label my points. So find slope first. Y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. 0 minus 2 is -2. 1 minus 2 is -1. -2 divided by -1 is +2. So our slope is +2. Okay, now to solve for my b value, choose a point. Okay, I'm going to choose this one. It really doesn't matter which point you choose. You're going to get the same answer either way. I'm choosing this one just because it has 0, and I think it's going to be easier to make some calculations. So y equals mx plus b. My y was 0 in that point. My x is 1 in that point. Okay, so 0 equals mx plus b. Solve for b. So 0 equals 2 times 1 is 2. Add b. Subtract 2 to get the b by itself. So b equals -2. So I solve for my slope right here. Just solve for my b. So y equals 2x minus 2. It was a -2, so don't put plus -2. And just change it to -2. We don't want to double the signs. 2x minus 2. All right, let's try another one together. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Simplify. Negative 2 minus 3 is negative 5. 0 minus 3 is negative 3. Negative 5 divided by negative 3 is positive 5/3. Choose a point. Again, I'm choosing the one that has 0 in it. It's going to be easier in calculations. So I have my x in that point is 0. My y in that point is negative 2. Plug them in. Negative 2 equals m. My x was 0 plus b. 0 times anything is 0. So b equals negative 2. So I have my slope. I have my b value. So y equals 5/3 x minus 2. All right, try this one. That concludes the podcast for Writing Linear Equations, Learning Target number 1.